So, you know, I like my pop station and all, but I want it to vibrate incoherently. Just like at random intervals. When random stuff happens, just vibrate randomly. It's a shame that's not a thing. Oh wait, it is. With football, pass and tackle. Cyber game. LCD sports game with vibrating action. And I don't even remember where I got this from. It's from somewhere. We have other games available: basketball, football, and soccer. Play like the pros. Yes, because the pros definitely practice on incoherent beeping and vibrating LCD games that make no sense. Practice your skill. I don't think I'm going to get much practice out of this. It's from, I don't know if you can see that, International Playthings Incorporated. Item number 29013. These were actually imported by different companies and can have more games than just these sports ones, but it appears that the only ones that International Playthings imported were the sports-themed ones. I plan to get a full set of the International Playthings ones and the normal ones someday, at which point I may do an addendum to this, but until now, that's about it. There's no sad onions on the packaging or anything. Onto the console itself. Now, it runs football. Not like soccer football, American football. Has a tab for the battery compartment, or a hole for a tab, didn't come with a tab, which is a bit odd because, as I said before, this didn't come with a tab. This didn't come with batteries. There's no way in the box to pull the tab out. Perhaps alternate boxes, this being sold by other companies, would have. They've clearly designed it to make it look like one of those. If you look up what Xbox controllers, like conceptual controllers for the first Xbox looked like, this is definitely taking one of those designs, or at least it definitely is inspired by that. It very much looks like one of those old, like, conceptual designs for what the first Xbox controllers would look like. Yeah, just bog standard pop station, except for it vibrates. That is not the vibration motor, that is a speaker. Another interesting thing is you may notice there's up, down, left, right on reset, sound, and start, but there aren't any A and B buttons, and that's because the A and B buttons are actually triggers on the back of the console, and boy are they hard to press. No interchangeable games, just one of these single game handhelds, but it vibrates, so that's cool. So I suppose we had better start ballin', as the kids say. Let's zoom that in there. So on serves as a reset button. To turn it off, you just have to wait for the time delay that is built into all pop stations, where if a pop station is left on and unattended and no button presses are pressed, after a while, it'll just turn off. Sorry if the video is frozen right now, because a low battery warning has just come up on my iPad. Hopefully that didn't freeze the video, or the audio. I'll have to go back and check that later. If it did, then I'll have to re-record this whole thing, and boy, would that be unfun. Alright. And yeah, it vibrates a bunch when you turn it on. Let's start it. It's Pop Station Football. I just hit the reset button accidentally. I don't understand what's going on. I don't even know which guy I am. Am I this guy? Am I footballing? Am I, was that me? Was that someone else? That was not me. I should, so that means I want to be going probably in this direction. We can't, we gotta, wait, hold on, no, I want the football. I want to be balling. I can't really even half tell what's going on. Oh, that guy just balled the foot. Alright, that's nearly enough of that. This gets to go sit over here while I talk about conclusions and wait for it to turn off. So in conclusion, the games that are not football would probably be a bit more entertaining. Having the controller actually vibrate when your submarine gets blown up in Submarine Invasion, for instance, would make a lot more sense than just vibrating football, but that's what they opted for. There was a Submarine Invasion, as I mentioned before, there's a version of this that comes with more traditional Pop Station games, and it's pretty much exactly the same, different packaging, different distributor, but yeah. It has also occurred to me that football, basketball, and the soccer game that they show, which is not in fact, basketball is just a reskin of the football game, or actually football is a reskin of the basketball game, and the soccer that they show is not normal Pop Station soccer, but also a reskin of the basketball game. So, that's a thing. And then, yeah, none of these basketball reskins, or even the original basketball game, are featured on the original unit, so the one that comes with more traditional Pop Station games. So it's interesting that these guys had to get other games put on here to make the thing they wanted. That's the video, I suppose. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Pop Station watch thing.